3. What's happening? How you guys doing? Yes, alrighty then. Happy Monday Suck. Welcome to the Monday Sucks live stream. How's everybody doing? James, Pixie Knickers, Painful 13, TJ Wade, the man with the plan, the eye in the sky. How's everybody doing? Alright, let's see. Oh, that helps, thank you. Appreciate you. Okay. I forgot one thing. I need to grab, and then I'll be back. Yeah. All right, I'm here. Woo. Thing 1 up and left, huh? Okay. Oops. Squeeze me. Larry, that was disgusting. I agree. It just sort of slipped out. It happens sometimes. Wowzers. Classic Troll. How are you? TikTok sent you? That's very cool. Tell the truth off the Dirk and the Dominoes record. Off the only Dirk and the Dominoes record, Layla and Other Assorted Love Songs. Actually, that's not true. There's Live at the Fillmore. The only studio record. No, that's not true either. They tried recording our second album. Yeah, and it went to shit. Bob and Game Boy 420. Love it. Love it. How you guys doing? Hands today. Not great. Okay. Hey, Lenny, how you doing, man? Good to see ya. Nafia, how are you? Stone, how are you? Good to see you, my friend. hunting. I just went to my local place to buy some ammo for shooting later this week. Well, I have a lesson tomorrow, but maybe I can get in some practice later on in the week. Before we head down south to get the old SG in for repair on Friday. Oh yeah, shit, that's the thing. This Friday we're gonna go on a little field trip. So don't forget that. Woo doggy. Yeah, we're gonna go down to Old Pueblo. Old Pueblo? Yeah, Old Pueblo. You know, I can take you guys pretty much on a guided tour throughout, like, basically where I started writing the bulk of my material that would become Killing Floor songs, and then where Killing Floor formed. And like seriously, I can take you on a guided tour in Tucson where all this shit happened. Is that something you guys would be interested in, though? I mean, it'd probably take us, like, you know, the live stream, more or less. It'd be a lot of riding around in the car with various stops. And a lot of it based on my memory. But I can take you to at least 3 or 4 different stops that would comprise that shit. Okay, well, that's one. I got 2, 3. Okay, that's 3 votes for a guided tour. So, well, we can either do that Friday or Saturday, depending on how things shake out with the repairs on the guitar and what I'm going to do at Rainbow Music. Because it'd be cool to go in there and try some shit out for you guys live on camera, too. Or at least me film some stuff and throw up some videos while I was at the shop. Oh, and I'll be able to ask my friend Harvey what happened to the Back to the Future stuff. The guitar and the amp. Not just the guitar, but the amp too. The bassman that Marty kicked over? Yeah, I know that came from Rainbow Music. So I'll have to ask my friend Harvey where that shit went. Mexican Man? Do you think that might be in... alright, never mind. Okay. I am Chiquita Banana and I come to say I'm going to wish you a happy birthday today. How's that, dude? I'm sure that's not quite what you had in mind, but that's what I got for you. Oh boy. Did I do that? Now I sound like Urkel. Did I do that? Hey, Carl! Most annoying fucker on the God's green planet. Well, maybe next to Cartman. Aye! Oh, you're welcome, Mexican Man. Let me ask you a question. The Mexican Man, was the Mexican already taken? Ricardo Sanchez, come on down. You're the next contestant on the Larry Soulcactus Monday Sucks live stream. We call it the Monday Sucks because of Garfield. Oh, I wish I had some lasagna now. Hey, I don't care. How you doing? Well, yeah, hands shitty today. Thank you. I don't think that was worth that. I think I need to try something else. That didn't work for me at all. Okay. Damn, man, you got a reverb on that shit? Nope, no reverb. Just slap it back, slap it back. Echo. Welcome to the jungle. Oh man, I don't want to go to the jungle, man. There's like ticks and shit in there. No, I'm good inside. Hey Janie, how you doing? From North Carolina, all right. That's where my Sword amplifiers are made. No, Guns N' Roses. Yes to Led Zeppelin though. I mean, it's not the only reason, but yeah. Thank you for sharing that, Joey. How you doing today? Hey, Sean, how you doing? Thanks, I appreciate that. Thank you, Janie. How you doing? Jump back. All right. Jeff Goldblum's brother? Yeah, I don't think so, dude. Janie, thank you. You can stay. Tom Patterson, Pixie, Painful. Look, it's Tom. They said he wouldn't show up, but I knew he was going to show up. Tom Patterson, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you, Tom. It's good to be in your presence today. Thank you for gracing us with yours. How you doing today, man? You're like, what a guy. This guy. Can you believe this? Can you believe this guy here? Tom, you know I kid because I can. How you doing, brother? I asked you, Tom, what other streamer are you going to get this kind of attention? Exactly. Exactly. Janie Phillips. Let me tell you something, Janie Phillips. I like you because not only did you say that I'm better looking than Jeff Goldblum, but Phillips is my mother's maiden name. And my mother's father used to have liquor stores back in Chicago named Phillips Liquors. I mean, I'll have to grab. We have like they still have some stirrers with their names on it. I'll have to grab one from their house the next time I'm over there and bring it and show you guys. But like that's for real shit. That was back in like the 50s and the 60s and the 70s. I mean, they're around for quite a while. Hey, Jan, could you please send a sticker? Yeah, Janie, that is cool. then if your family or your mom's family used to own liquor stores in Chicago, were there alcoholics on your mother's side of your family? We can talk about that at the AA meeting later. I'm just kidding. And I feel bad for anybody that's struggling with that, seriously. Because guess what? My uncle died as a hardcore alcoholic. He didn't die from alcohol poisoning, but he probably would have. Which is just really shitty. It's like a really shitty way to go. If you play PS1, what's the first game? Medal of Honor. Medal of Honor, the first Medal of Honor. Or Spider-Man. Hey, Danbo, no. The Millennium Falcon or the Slave One, those are real. Those are the Aspro ships. Oh, I see, Janie. All right. Yeah, the first Medal of Honor rocks. I loved Medal of Honor Frontline on the GameCube and the PS2, though. That was, I wish they would remake that game. But EA are a bunch of dumb fucks. And their only priority is sports games. They should just sell off the property to somebody else who will take it and do something with it. I mean, like, when was the last time we had a Medal of Honor game? It's been dormant for quite some time. If it's your first time here on the channel, please subscribe. Please hit the like button. The icon, if you want to get a sticker, should be a circle with a $sign in it. And that should take you into Super Chat. And from there, you can specify the dollar amount you want. You can do $1. You can do $1.99, $5, whatever, 10. But I think on your phone it says thanks, but in or the icon will say, like, when you go over it, if you're on your phone, if you highlight it, it'll say thanks. But it's still a dollar icon. Oh, that's cool, Janie. I grew up on the North Shore in Wilmette. The same place that Race Bannon is from on Johnny Quest. Oddly enough. Metallica, Nafia, I don't know Metallica. Nice. That's cool, Janie. Black Friday is your birthday? Wow, that's a hell of a birthday. So does that mean you got screwed as a kid? Or are they just like, oh, you get one present now and you get the rest for Christmas? Oh, Stone, you're talking about Pete Townshend's Windmill. Yeah. Yeah. It is cool as hell. That was one of the things that attracted me to Pete. I was just like, how's he doing that every time without ruining his hand? But hey, thank you, Sean. I appreciate you. What do you want to hear? Something I can play, preferably. Oh, do I know? Oh, out on the tiles or the ocean? Yeah, I know the ocean. Out of the tiles, I'm not really good at. It's very tricky to play, and I've seen other guitar players do it, and it seems to me like everybody's got a different grasp on how to play it. So I don't really want to attempt any tomfuckery at it. So I'll just play the ocean for you. All right. They just go into that Elvis thing at the end. That's all they're doing. That's all they're doing at the end of that song. If anybody's going, why the fuck did they do that? I'll tell you why, because they were just all dying to be like Elvis. That's why. Hey Wilbur, how you doing? Hey Karen, how you doing? Good to see you guys. Hope you like that, Sean McCracken. Stone, Jimmy Page can play sloppy and get Sony. Yeah. Yeah. That's why nobody can play Heartbreaker note for note. That's proper counting, guys. Yeah, Wilbur, you want to hear some Black Sabbath for your sticker? Thank you for the sticker. Let's see. Hang on a sec. Let's get you right as rain, and then we'll do your Black Sabbath medley. What you want here, man? He said. I know what he said. That could happen. Oh, that was kind of fucking weird. This is why it needs a setup, man. It's all out of whack. Confucius say, guitar set up properly, tune up properly. Yeah, no shit. Thanks, Confucian. Never fucking crossed my mind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. I think that was kind of cool. Guitar's probably out of fucking tune again. Oh yeah! Oh, I know this, but I can't remember. Thank you, Petro. How are you? Young Plush, what's up? If I can do the Freebird solo, I'll subscribe. Oh, okay. Let me get right on that after I pull this out of my asshole. Hang on a second. Does it look like this? Badass. Absolutely badass. Thank you, Apone. Marines, get on, running on! Are you ready? Yeah! Sorry, little aliens for you. Knock it off, Hudson! What was before NIB? A smidge of War Pigs. And a smidge of Fairies Wear Boots was in between the Iron Man.
I took the spread out of Black Sabbath, and I took my pieces of bread, and I spread out the Black Sabbath on one piece of the toast. And then I took my second piece of the toast and sandwiched them and made a Black Sabbath medley sandwich for you for your sticker. Thank you.
Nurgle? Who the fuck is Nurgle, man? You like that, Bonnie? Young Plush, Lagrange. Dude, you're a newcomer to this stream, are you not? You might start with, hey, how you doing? How's it going? You just came, you're a guest in my home. You understand what I'm saying to you? Alright, Janie. Be cool. We're here twice a day, so you're welcome back anytime. Subscribe, hit that bell for the notifications, so I'm told. Or I've heard. I don't, whatever. You know what the deal is. If you want to see the shit I'm gonna put them, you gotta come back, okay? Yeah, I was just about to say thank you for that. Yeah, word to the wise people, don't call me Grandpa. I don't know the song Plush by Stone Temple Pilots. You know what, Karen? I don't know any Stone Temple Pilots. Thank you, Tom Patterson. Rock and roll, man. Jesus, what was with that outburst? His message came up over the thingy. Cat Rider. Can I play Cuckoo for Coca? No, but do you know how to eat como caca? Hey, Linda, how you doing? Linda, how young do you think I am? Let's just get that out of the way. I like this game. This is one of my favorites. Let's play the age game. Hey, you're fantastic. Yeah, we'll continue that in a second. Well, you guessed age appropriately. 54. Young as a whippersnapper. I like that. Thank you, Bonnie. I appreciate that. I don't know if I can snap a whip anymore, though. Well, maybe. Hey, Joe! Play some Jimi Hendrix. Yeah, okay. Hey, Joe, send a sticker. All right, Linda. Are you on Instagram at all? Hey, Sosa, how are you? NBC4? Okay. I have no idea. Come on, Linda, all the cool kids are doing it. Nothing to be confused about, Pixie. Yeah, I don't do Facebook. In fact, I call it fuckbook because I hate it so much. In the things that are truly, or what I think are truly evil that have been invented in this world, fuckbook falls under that category. That dude should have kept that shit to himself at his fucking university. And just called it a pet project and left it alone. I'm sure some other fucking guy would have come along and done the fuckbook 2.0 or whatever, but has not made society any better, in my opinion. It has degraded it. Well, I ping pong back and forth between the two. Thank you, Wilbur. That's nice. Painful 13 and Pixie Knickers are great at modding. No doubt about that. They're amazing. Oh yeah, you know, Fuckbook is a great place to stalk people that you've been looking for a long time. So, you know, kudos. Me, as far as like old girlfriends or ex-wives, yeah, I don't need to look them up. I left them exactly where they needed to be left, in the fucking past. Hey, 6 for Derek. No, not really a Tool fan. Oh, I'm sorry, Linda, that sucks. Unfortunately, Linda, we're at the point in life where it stops giving and starts taking. And I think we've been there for a little bit. That's the unfortunate thing. When you get into your 50s, you start realizing life is no longer giving, it's taking. Whether that's friends, family, whatever, it just amounts to loved ones being gone. And you wonder, like, when did this happen? It happened, my friend, because you're now halfway through your life expectancy. That's what happened. Hey, thank you, my friend, Kieran. Right on. Yeah, absolutely. We can do that. We don't even have to have a reason. We'll just use your sticker as the reason, man. I started when I was 13, back in the 84-85 school year. 85-86 school year, at the tail end of at the tail end of that year, I was graduating 8th grade, and I saw The Firm a couple weeks before school got out, and that completely changed my life. And that's what I wanted. Like, seeing Jimmy Page and Paul Rodgers, like, I knew at that night after the concert was over what I wanted to do with the rest of my life. Like, I didn't need more school. I need more schooling, musically speaking, but I didn't need the ABC shit anymore. It was very, it's kind of fucked up for a 14-year-old to know what he wants to do for the rest of his life. It's not a normal thing. Most people, it takes them a long time to figure out what they. But me, it was like a fish to fucking water, man. And it felt like me being like a shark being born in water. I'm not saying I'm a shark, but I'm just giving an analogy. Hey Jacob. No, I'm independent. I'm a solo artist right now. Hey Jaden, how you doing? When I did play in a band, it was to be people's lead guitar player. I was just hired to light it up when it came time for solo time. Depending on, what the music was or whatever the band was. But that was my primary function when I lived and played in Virginia. Hey DS, how you doing? How long does it learn to tap, finger tap? Well, considering I'm not good at it in the slightest, and I just do it one hand. Look, if you can't do that, you're never going to be able to finger tap. Because that goes along with it, right? You have to have some sort of left hand or right. I mean, both of them need to be strong. It's going to take you probably to do something like that 2 to 3 years, realistically speaking, unless you're just born like Eddie Van Halen and you're a freak, I guess. That would be like the exception to the rule, right? But I mean, you might be able to, like, I don't teach that method or style of guitar playing. You know, if you worked on it, who knows how long it could take. If you worked hard at it, you know, maybe you could pull it off in a matter of months. If someone was really gifted and they spent like 8 to 12 hours a day, they might be able to pull it off in a couple weeks. I don't know. It's hard to say when you're talking about human beings because we all have our strengths and weaknesses, right? Yeah, what's up, Karen? There's no such question that is a dumb question. Like in the hair bands, so to speak, those guys just make up their own shit on the fly, and they sort of like have an idea every time they play that song of like what they want to do or what they think is appropriate for the song, and they just go for it. It seems very improvisational. Unless it's a studio recording and then they actually like maybe put some thought into it. But I know like when I play live and I'm playing my songs, I have a certain idea of what I want to play, what I want the solo to be, what I want to hear. And I also know that I have a certain amount of time to do it. But it's not the same for me. I never play the same thing twice. So night after night after night, if I play the solo of, let's just say, my song, Brought Up on the Blues, and I wanted to imitate that, I'd have to listen to it. And like kind of get it down again, but I know it's basically like I basically have the idea of like and I know it because it's based on I'm basing my phrasing around the chord changes that are happening in the song. Funky Wastelander. Hey, Wastelander. Missed you in Fallout 3, brother. No, I'll pass, but thank you. Karen, it would look crazy. I mean, I've seen some tabbed out, and I'm just like, who sits and like memorizes this? Like, I was just like, Jesus. It's, you know, it's reading another language, man. When I went to my high school reunion last week and I saw my buddy that I haven't seen in a long time, and I said, do you remember that I helped you in the our second year of college in that music course you had to take it? He's like, I had to beg the professor not to flunk me. He goes, I got a D. And I'm like, see, I helped you out. I helped you pass that course. He said to me, he goes, man, reading music was like reading a foreign language. I said, absolutely. That's what you're doing. that's going to do it for me for today. We will be back at 5 p.m. this evening, which will be 7 p.m. for you East Coasters, 6 p.m. for you Midwesterners, 5 for me. All right? Because of the time change. Sorry about that yesterday, Pixie. And where you can find me is at Larry Soulcactus on Instagram, patreon.com/Larry Soulcactus to hear my music or possibly buy some. And you can email me or contact me about private guitar lessons, soulcactus19@gmail.com. Please, nothing perverted. Thank you. I appreciate that very much. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe. Please hit that like button. And we'll see you all again later for the evening stream. Thank you, Pixie Knickers. Thank you, Painful13. Thank you, Linda Whitaker. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you, Tyler Steele. Thank you, I Don't Care. Thank you, Tom Patterson. Thank you, Funky Wasteland. Kieran, thank you for the sticker. Editorial Masterpiece. Sorry I missed you. DS, thank you. Jacob Stutter, thank you. TJ Wade, thank you. Jaden, thank you. Petro, thank you. Sean McCracken, thank you. Michael, thank you. 6'4" Derek, thank you. Sophia, thank you. Cool with your name, by the way. Wilbur, thank you. Damien, thank you. Sorry I missed you. Tat Ryder, thank you. Bonnie, thank you. Mellowcam Man TV, thank you. Probably read that wrong. Wilbur, thank you for the sticker, buddy. Let's just go back here. Janie Phillips, thank you. Jan, thank you. Nafia, thank you. Jenny, thank you. And that's going to do it. All right, guys. We'll see you later. Love you all. Thank you for being in my dreams. And be good to yourselves. Be good to the ones around you. Hang loose. Love you guys. We'll see you later. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.